Hello.
Hi.
Hi, so today we are in the Wiltshire Downs.
And there's some sort of building there.
And as much as it looks like
It's almost spring.
almost spring,
Spring's his birthday, by the way.
it's a true story. I was actually born on spring day. So anyway, the sun's shining.
Use it like a spring.
The sun's shining.
The
and
sun's shining, not the sun.
we decided to go on another gorgeous walk.
Well, what's this? Are we going through that guy?
Yeah, we're going through that gate. Dogs must be kept on a leash, but we don't have a dog. Aww. But this is a beautiful area.
He's trying to find out how to get a gate's open.
So at the moment we're walking along this lovely river, as you see. And of course Tira wants to get in the shot, because she always says I hug the camera, which I don't.
He totally hugs the camera.
Totally don't hug the camera.
Look at him, he's so self again.
Yes, I have my burglar hat on again, and now she's taking the camera.
Look, there's a river, my dad's just in the camera shot again. Yeah, everything's just so pretty around here. I can't be bothered to hold this.
Of course not. So look at this is gorgeous.
Oh yeah, it looks like cute in that sweatshirt.
So on our way in,
Coming to Tiro Dancers soon.
Probably
before I've been posted, so I'll be up.
when we were driving on the way in, there was like this really
He's so into architecture, OMG.
this really cool old sort of archway, which is quite just this random archway on the entrance to this big park, if you want to call it country park.
Someone tell me how it's already March.
But I just thought that was cool. Anyway, but look,
I think it's more of a boy type of thing. It's like some tree, log.
a tree that came down once. But this is a really nice walk. This
This is so beautiful.
it's a bit closer to the river on this bit. Look at that.
I kind of want to swim in it. Just joking.
When it's 25 degrees maybe. So look at this.
My dad wants to get more into photography this year, I think.
Yeah, I've got this really awesome camera at home. And it's like a...
You know what? That's really I want to splash you was that water.
Not today. It is actually cold today. It's beautiful and sunny, but it is a bit cold. But it's a nice cold. Refreshing, refreshing. So we've just got to this part of the river or lake,
You can hear it.
and we just started to hear some rapids or something. So
Hey.
over there, I reckon, on the other side of that fence, must be some sort of rapids.
There's like swans. Ducks, those are ducks.
Ducks and a swan over there,
That's so cute though.
and a swan over there.
Wow, it looks so unreal. It's amazing.
Can you hear it? It's getting louder.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't drop the camera in there.
Guys, that is cool.
I don't want to drop my phone.
That's pretty cool, I think, anyway.
Look at it, I'm recording right now.
That's cool. Didn't expect that to be here.
And then the rest of the river, which is nice and
And
calm.
look at this view.
Oh my gosh, I'm so... It's so beautiful. Guys. It's so pretty. Oh, do you want to live in a country where the lakes are so nice and clear?
That is beautiful.
Hey.
Tira just called me a squirrel. Well, look what we found.
I think we're actually going to go up here.
So it's actually up there, not up there.
Woo! I love that we were walking through the woods again, I swear.
Both of the ways were wrong. So
let's just say nature decided what way was right.
yeah, to take us through the woods again.
No. Why is it taking us through the woods again? What is Alaska?
We do live in a very beautiful part of England,
Help.
even though we keep going through the woods.
So many twigs, I'm sick of the woods.
Let's see where this trail ends up.
Why are you holding the camera for yourself again?
Yeah, well, I'm not actually pointing it at myself, I'm pointing it at the trail.
Maybe I should go in front of you. Or is it this way?
It must be up here. Because we've got yet another fence saying no public access.
Are you filming?
What?
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. I'm not stopping, everyone's filming, everyone's watching you climb.
Men first through woods, ladies first for other things.
We have got to the end of the path, or the end of the trail, and this is public access.
Wow. How did we get from here to the river? I'm confused. Where's the river gone?
This goes all the way around. This takes us, that's what I said at the beginning, so I was right. This takes us out into the country.
For once you were right.
For once I was right. Look at this.
Wow.
That's pretty. So we're still walking up here. It's cold. Not like extremely cold, but my hands are cold carrying this. Oh, look at the little wuss. I'm being a bit of a wuss today, but actually my gloves might be in my, have my gloves in my pocket? What? That is where my grey hat is.
An actual hat.
That is my grey hat. It's not at home, so I whinged about me wearing my Bergler hat.
You're so silly, not to
It's in my
gloves.
pocket. But I needed them to be gloves, not another hat. What am I going to do with two hats?
Cue the hat talking.
Tiara, put the hat on.
No.
Put the hat on.
Why?
Put the hat on!
No.
Someone has to put it on.
Wait, this is, I didn't even know this. This is the other hat. Look, she's still wearing his burglar hat.
She does actually, so cute in hats. But she doesn't.
Fine.
Look how cute!
No. Ah! Help! Put it back in your pocket.
So I was hoping there'd be gloves in there, but I actually found my missing hat. I could swap them over. I'm going to swap them over during the video, and you can comment when I swap them over. And then get a shout out.
He's not swapping him over.
How boring is that? Stay tuned and find out when I swap hats.
Views.
That was a lovely view.
Sheepies.
So we're going to continue up that path, and we'll flick back on when we've got to the end of that one.
The gate.
Right, I've started recording again for two reasons. One, we've reached the end of that trail, or that walk. The bit through this gorgeous field. Steps all the way down.
There. That's so rich.
Oh! Tira may edit that out, I don't know, but look. I just walked into that. And my feet sunk. It hasn't rained for a week or 10 days.
Wait, your feet sunk? Was it like quick mud or like quick sand?
Yeah, they actually really sank down. That's what I was, look.
Look.
Did you get look.
No, that one, that was on.
Ah. These were all clean. Oh.
You were too busy staring at
Anyway, yeah, I was talking.
I won't cut it out, but I'll blur it. I'll like beep it.
Literally wasn't looking where I was walking, so it's like I didn't trip over or anything. But look, there we go again. Look at that.
I wish I could have showed you guys because like he was not filming himself, so.
So Right, we reached the end.
Whoa, not the woods.
We've just come all the way down that trail.
Wait, are we going?
And we've come to here. That way is definitely not the way, because that circles us back. Okay, so this is the right way. So this actually is taking us closer to the house.
Oh my gosh, you're still going on about that?
Oh my God, are you still talking about that house? But here it is, look.
Oh my gosh, I've seen it enough. Do you guys agree with me or him?
Well, yeah, who do you agree with? But this, I'm really digging this walk. I mean, this is, I mean, look.
Wait. Bored of being bored.
So we're gonna walk down this trail.
Bored.
This, not just because of that house, but this walk is really cool. 'Cause if you've watched the video, if you're actually that crazy and you sat through this video,
So far.
we keep going on different trails and each one's like, you know.
Amazing.
Like I just said, it's just different. So it's a cool walk. It's a really cool walk.
This is one of my favourite. This is one of my favourite walks
Just
I've
take
ever
the
done.
camera, you know, just take it.
This is one of my favourite walks I've ever done. There was a beautiful road for perfect for shorts. Is that the electric thing?
Yeah, that's the electric power cables, yeah.
And it's like so many cute sheepies around. Yeah, oh, this place is amazing.
I actually prefer it. It's not trying to be like too strong a word, but the hill, I don't know, oh, we did film the hill. I don't think we posted it though. We went to this hill that was really cool view.
Oh no, wait, there's
but I actually really like this walk.
Wait, it's those two people again. Out down there. Wait,
Okay, so look,
what way are we going?
see that sign?
There, hey, shh, shh.
That takes you down to the house. So we're not allowed down
We're
there.
going down there where the people are, so stop recording and record back. Wait, this was the interesting happened. Stop recording.
So we're going this way.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. So, we just had a quick break. And we're gonna head down this way.
Oh my gosh, it's getting so cold.
See, Tira's got her coat on because the temperature's dropping. Look at this sign. Free range pets.
What is that? Hey! On my phone. I need to do my zip part.
So the wind's blowing, so it's good timing putting the coat on actually.
That's creepy.
I think I remember this, someone posting this picture actually when I was looking at the trail.
This picture?
Yeah, it was like a sunny, it must have been in the morning when the sun's around the other side. So we
Coat was so nice and warm.
we are halfway through the walk. Literally, so no shortcuts, it's literally either go back the way we came or keep going. So obviously we're gonna keep going. We'll probably be talking like a load of random stuff because it helps keep the energy up. Well, actually, it makes you pay less attention to feeling tired, basically.
Yeah.
So,
Website.
yeah. Tira and Stephen in the woods again. In the woods again. It's a cringy though because we're in the woods again. But this is actually the right way. So we know we're not walking through the woods getting lost.
Yes. Mud again.
Again because of
Me? What? How
No,
did I create mud?
that tone. Me.
It's him. He's the one that decided to do this walk. I didn't actually find the walk, he did. I thank him for certain parts, but parts like this, I almost just walked through the mud and got my foot stuck like he did.
I know, that would have been funny. We just sat on the grass for like 10 minutes having a rest. But I've just come across this little cut down tree we could have sat on.
Oh my gosh.
Someone's been kind of carving this because there's a they've cut the block out of it that you can see. put some initials on there. JMC. JMC. So yeah, down the muddy trail.
And it's going to get dark soon.
Yeah, so we're kind of like walking a bit quicker because
yeah, I don't want to get in the dark again in the woods.
Yeah, just in case we don't want to get dark in the woods. Not, you know, because that was only what.
Oh my gosh, you're pointing to yourself and you can't get my head in the shot.
I can't help feel myself. But
what was that? Are you Captain Jack Sparrow?
no, I'm not. I wish I was Captain Jack Sparrow. Because, you know, when I was in my 20s, I was quite good looking, so. But because I'm an old man now.
He's only 45.
35.
45.
35. 35.
45.
35.
Birth certificate proof.
Forgery.
Me.
Oh.
45.
Or maybe if you weren't making lies that I was 45, I wouldn't have flung that branch at you.
45.
Let's just make it a nice round 40, yeah? And meet you halfway.
45? How can you meet you halfway if you said you're already 35?
Look, beautiful view. Let's film that. That's what people want to see. They don't want to see us.
No, come on.
Our apologies if the filming is not all that because this is still a new camera and I had the pointy stick.
No one's interested.
The camera's pointing up, but now I'm on a stick. So now I'm worried the angle's actually pointing down. So ran over.
Wow.
We will come back here in the summer. We're going to repeat these trails on really hot days so you can see the difference.
Yeah! Like, I did like 100 activities in boiling hot weather in 24 hours. That sounds fun. Oh, this could be one of them. An entire walk and then trees and a bird. And I just want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good idea. But what you could also do is 100 activities on 100 days. That would be pretty cool as well.
100 days.
100 activities in 100 days.
But that's easy.
It's not easy, is it? You still have to come up with the activities and you still have to take the time to do them and film them and edit them.
But activities are still great. Editing's one, so like 100 activities. Bird watching's one. Looking at trees is one. Just some random activities. And
Yeah.
Complete instantly.
Yeah.
Ooh, more like 1,000 activities in 100 days.
Kira just drank some of my lemon drink, by the way.
No.
She caned her whole bottle that I made her before we left because I'm such a good father.
What?
I made her this whole bottle of water and she caned it.
I only drank one sip.
By the time we were only like 20 minutes through the walk, it was all gone. So we just sat down, right, and she wasn't filming, so I'm just gonna spell it out.
No.
She said, I'm so thirsty, I'm so thirsty. I said, well,
I saw you in a full bottle.
and I said, have some.
I literally drank a tiny bit because it was like, that's too sharp.
And she had some of my lemon drink. Why am I always talking about lemons? In the last video I was talking about lemon cookies and now I'm talking about lemon drinks. And people at home are thinking, what is this loser doing speaking about lemons all the time?
Try.
Anyway, look at this trail we're going up.
Oh, not another hill.
Yeah, it is another hill. And I can't be bothered to turn the camera off. Well, I better do because we're going to lose power. I'm just checking quickly. We're going the wrong way.
No.
We've got to go all the way back.
What?
No, not really. Ah!
That wasn't bad.
That was almost funny. I like that. But look at this. That is quite steep. So, I am going to switch it. I will, you blah, 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 blah. We will see you when we get to the top.
I'm behind the scenes video on my phone.
Okay. So we're reaching the top and look at this view. Look at that.
Right, that's the view.
Oh look, I've got to carry the coat again. Look, it's over there. You can see the lake.
I better be a sun lake.
And look at the shot. make this go viral because of the shot. Look, the sun is on its way to setting in that gorgeous view. So we've reached the top, almost.
And now we're walking along this nice grassy path. I'd love to ride a horse down here like it says in that sign though.
We're going to keep recording because I want to see what kind of view we've got up here.
Woo! Yeah, you go, oh! MG!
See, this is what I was saying about this walk. There's just different views on each path. It's so cool.
This is amazing. It's like one of my favourite walks I've ever done.
We just walked up this, you know, this woodland path, up this
Yeah.
like woodland steep hill, and then you come out and you're here.
It really is beautiful. I did not expect this when we reached the top. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I trust him with the camera for now. Who do you guys like more holding the camera, me or him?
Well, that's going to be an easy one. Of course I'm going to choose you.
I think I choose you. You can the camera angle I like it, but it's too small.
Well, I'm still trying to get the grips with it anyway, so I don't even know how it's going to come out, but
I'm used to. Wi-Fi again!
look at this, just
Who
sweeping,
needs Wi-Fi when you have this though?
just sweeping. She's still talking about Wi-Fi.
I think he needs Wi-Fi.
And can't an old man have a hobby?
Now you're Barbosa first, Jack Sparrow. You're Barbosa. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Pirates. But only for like over 13 you can handle scary stuff.
Look,
Because like,
I'm just putting stuff out on the video, savvy. See what I did there?
what Pirates and you should know. Only watch Pirates if you're over 13 now. Recommended. Recommended. Good movie. There's 5 of them as well.
So one day,
My favourite is for mermaids.
one day soon I'm going to buy a boat, and then I'll be demanding everyone calls me Captain Stephen Meyer. Everyone at home is just totally cringed.
Yeah, so true. Like what? I'm cringed out myself. Okay, this father's out. I'm out. I'm so out.
So, anyway, this is where our trail is heading, and Tira's running off now because she's so cringed.
He's so cringing.
But, see, she just can't go too far without me. That's the way it is, I'm afraid. So, I'm going to switch off, and we will see you when we've got something interesting. Everyone's saying, the whole video's just not interesting, dude. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm filming because Tira's checking her phone, so we have reached another end of the trail-ish. So that looks like some proper farmland there. And although it looks almost exactly the same, we are reaching,
Hey.
when we go up, we are gradually signal. Oh, you'll just have to dub it over the top. Keep recording just because I can't be bothered to switch it off again. And everyone at home switching off with their forwarding. But
Trees.
more trees, more trees,
Twig.
trees, trees, more trees, more trees.
Bored of not caring at all. Everyone doesn't care.
Can you tell we're getting tired now?
Yeah, like replay the video. See how high our energy was at
Yeah.
the start, and see how low it is now.
Totally.
Like this is how I changed how it start. OMG, this view is amazing. It's so beautiful, guys. Woo!
And now what do we have? Fire!
I'm scared. I don't like fire.
I love the smell of burning wood.
I don't.
You don't like the smell?
No.
Who doesn't like the smell of burning wood?
Ugh.
Comment below if you don't like the smell of burning wood.
Ugh.
Watch the big pile of yeah, that.
cannot walk through here.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath. She made it, guys. She was right, that wasn't a nice burning wood smell. I thought it was going to be like a rustic sort of smell, but it wasn't.
What was that
But
smell?
look. Horses. So,
Out through here.
yeah, so this is where it's taken, believe it or not, walking through all that wood and past the fire and everything, this has taken us out at the road. See that? Random bus stop.
Yeah.
Tara is so full of energy. Lucky you have me to keep your energy up, hey? Hey? Shut up, dude. We're just as tired as you watching this video.
I knew I could have got this far. And then tree if you got this far.
You're like, yeah, bro, we forwarded it from the first minute to the last minute, okay? Well, you need to watch the whole video if you want shout outs. Don't mind me, I'm just itching my chin and all that. This looks like probably a nice little summer place to get something.
Awesome, really.
I can hear rapids.
Now there's something in. Ew.
Still itching my chin, by the way. Maybe it's a tick.
Now there's something interesting.
It is a pretty bit of a river there. There is something always cool about looking at rapids.
Would you go in there if my phone dropped?
I was just holding this stick right over the edge, like whoa. So that camera's not going to come back if it goes over there. But the first time I came here, I thought it was pretty cool.
I noticed it, he didn't.
We actually drove through that, and it's we didn't, you know, first of all we were like, well, is this still part of the road? But it is. And I just think it's pretty cool. I mean, these are it's quite grand really. I mean, seriously, look, if you look at it, that's quite grand. I mean, that's a big structure for,
Is that an old palace?
it's a big structure for a gateway into like a park. Look at done these carvings there. I know you're at home going, dude, seriously, they're just carvings, but
Seriously.
I'm going to keep filming just in case there are people that are interested. And look, again, I mean, that's quite big. Really, that's quite big.
The other side of the road, and I'm not interested.
I mean, just out of context, that's my hand with my plaster on it.
Right,
Take the camera.
we are back to filming the boring architecture. Or we can chat about more exciting things like Triple Charm and rivers and
Rivers, yeah.
Triple Charm.
Okay, Triple Charm.
Triple Charm. Okay, fine. I like you have the camera to show this boring artifact to make people cringe out because I hate cringe.
Yeah. So here we are. This is the main archway.
What are those spies at the top for?
Font Hill House archway. Well, look. I mean, look at this.
Whoa.
So we're almost there. Look what I see. I see the Myers van. Do a big text saying cringe over that bit. But here we are, we're back.
The van.
We are back.
The precious seats.
We are
Wait,
back.
now I have a long drive back and I'm
What's
still
the time?
thirsty.
What's the time? I can't see that. What's the time?
Almost 6.
What time do we park? 3:30?
3? Yeah.
3:30?
I have a photo as soon as we park. Give me a sec.
So 2.5 hours, and do you know what? That is what the app said. They said it was like 2 hours 20 minutes. You know, and we stopped for
Yes! 34 minutes past 3. We arrived at the 3:30. We guessed it. Whoa, we guessed it. Stop pointing it too far up.
So yeah, the app was right. That the length of that walk was pretty spot on, really, because we had a break, went up steep hills.
Guys.
Look at my dirty van. So we're back. That is a successful walk. That was the first walk we've been on where we haven't got lost at some point.
Successful walk. Alright guys.
So we're going to say adios, I think. I think no one wants to watch anymore now.
Bye guys, we love you all so much.
See you on the next one. See what I did there?
Oh my gosh, you're so cringy.